tails?
Tails is called. It is tails.
Full over back.
Looks like that Cammy has been elevated up the order. Looks like Mohammed Cameron is going to be opening the batting. So, known for opening the bowling, Mohammed Cameron saying, hey, coach, I'll keep going in with a couple of balls to go. I want to go in with a bit more time. Well, let's see how it works for him. Here's the first delivery. And just drops the bat onto this and takes the single. Good running. It's up in the air and oh, just outside the outstretched hand. And it's run straight away. That's a lovely shot, beautiful. Well, back-to-back boundaries. And this is more like it. This is a chance, it's in the air. Fielder gets underneath it and makes no mistakes. And nicely done. And well, Venkateswamy gets the wicket. So after Ishan goes 4-4, Sengupta comes back and gets him out. Top edge goes up in the air. Wicket keeper Sahil Grover takes off for it, but then reacts to the call. This time is down the leg side, and this is not a good delivery, and he gets put away. Gandhi ball thigi latate. Pura shot maria, lag gaya, shakka. Boom, boom. Up in the air, this is a delightful shot. What a beautiful shot this is. And this is not about trying to hit the ball too hard. This is just class. Oh, let's go again in the same area, and this time it's just one bounce as it goes for 4.
Real bright light, and he's going to get a wicket here, and one gets the other now. Farhad induces the outside edge. Kamran was looking good, but now he's got to go for 17. So a second strike for the Czechs. It's 28 for 2.
Let's get it. An innings or two going. He plays that really nicely, and it's good timing, and he gets it through the fielder. The fielder goes down, and that's Gupta up there, but he's not able to stop this. It's a lovely shot.
Now this one does bounce, and it's not going to bounce on the field again because that's out of here. Maximo goes again, goes over mid-off this time. Nice looking shot. The wind's just going that way at the moment. You see the flags, and that one is back-to-back Maximos.
Here though.
Goes again. Oh, this has got a long way. Now watch out in the fan zone. Heads up. That's out of here. Maximo.
Form.
Well, this would have been a wide. Instead, Babar goes after it, and he's going to get it to Maximo. And this has gone magical now. Smith Patel's gone for 25. Still a ball to go. I tell you what, poor Smith Patel, he must feel like the pitch is 44 yards long right now. So be a bit nervous when you're going a step up. There's nothing too nervous about this shot. Well, this is over everybody, including the ball retriever, Maximo. Double 8. He's got the energy, doesn't he? And this one sails over long off for another 6.
Yeah, and look at that. I'm liking the way that the Spanish camp.
Slow ball, and this is high, and it's going a long way. 6 runs. Goes after this Baba, doesn't quite get it. Well, this isn't an easy catch. The fielder's coming around, he's going to drop it, it's going to go for 6. Maximo time, and that was a chance. It wasn't an easy one. Palmer's a good fielder, but this one, I don't know where he touches it in the end because the wind is behind the ball here.
Oh, you don't bowl there.
Yeah, he's after Farhad again, and this is going the same way. Maximo time. Okay, this is going to be over point now, and this is lost in the jungle, and that is his 50. And I think that's actually the fastest 50 we've ever seen in the ECC. It's 53 off 12 balls. And he's saying, look, this is what I can do. And we haven't quite seen all of it so far from Baba this week. But he has really got things moving quickly here. What a half century. For Farhad, it's conceded 23, but he might get a wicket. Now this is Grover's ball. He's right under it, and he will take the catch. And so the Baba show is over. And it wasn't a long one, but it isn't one you wanted to miss. But this one goes straight up. Got to say, it's a pretty good catch. I mean, we've seen the wind picking up a little bit. It might have been swirling around, but Sahil, he knew that was his ball. Everyone stayed away, and he's kept pretty well so far for the Czech Republic, I've got to say, in this innings. This one's a little bit short, and Alga pushes him out of the ground. Maximo! There's more on length, and this one's going to go, and Asjad is up and running. Maximo! What are we going to get from Smith this time? Well, we're going to get a boundary, tell you that much. And Rico is covering his eyes because he's saying, well, I wouldn't want to be Smith Patel right now. And this is going to go in the air, and Alga likes it. He likes it on contact, and that's out of here as well. Maximo time.
For that you'd see from Adam Alga. Well, that is a lovely shot, isn't it?
On the walk, and he gets it. He gets it real good. Maximo. Here's Satcher for the last over. It's hit. Is it a chance? Well, not on the field this time. Maximo time. Alga, who is closing in on his first international half century. 6 runs away now. Well, I don't know if he'll get there now because this is in the air and it really should be caught. They've had to come a long way and it's been messed up, really. That's the tank Riddick Tomar, who overran the ball in the end. This is the wind for me because the wind is pushing the ball towards the long off boundary. So he runs in and just look where it bounces. It just shows me the wind has taken it further than he realised. So you see it goes super high. Well, he might get there now, and he does in style. This is out of the ground, and 50 for Alga.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, look at that from the Spanish boys. Muy bien, chico, muy bien. Así, así me gusta. Qué fuerte, qué guay, qué genial. Adam Alga, tienes una 50 carreras. Board for... Oh, he's going for another one here, and he's backing him up. 6 more. Balle, balle, balle.
It's on, everybody. Slow ball. And, well, this would have been the catch of the season, but it won't be. It's going to be 4. So the tank, and he was prowling, and he was hoping to make up for that earlier error in judgment, but Alga will finish with 61 not out of 25. Well, it's a coming-of-age innings, really. And I'm just going to check. Austria, they got 164 earlier. Yep, I think they've beaten it. Spain, they're going to finish with 166, batting first here in match number 13. Always pulling out the trump card, Spain. That's the way they bat. I say always. The batting did falter a little bit this morning. They were only able to gather 87 against the Irish team this morning. Here's Cameron, and Davitsi gets him, and he has to run. He wouldn't have gotten there. Now he's going to run 2, and they'll get there. Well, a bit of drama to start. Goes after this, and this could be out, and it will be out. So it's going to be a Sorian for Stain who goes without scoring. And it's Mohamed Isan that takes the catch as he just coasts around to his left. And Stain's miserable time continues. The Czech skipper has to go for a duck. And Czech Republic are 5 for 1.
Goes for a first ball golden. This is nicely played, and this will be 4 runs.
This one would have been a wide. Instead, it's going to be out of the ground. Nice shot. And the tank fires here. Maximo! The first one for Czech Republic. Hopefully not the last for them as they try and put a score on the board here in the second half of match 13.
Gets an edge, and Unai just races away and gets past.
Well,
this is gone.
Flicks something. Yeah, and he's gone. That might be a little inside edge. I mean, I wasn't sold on this straight away because sometimes when it goes in the inside edge, it can just flick the pad, but I think it was pretty clear to those out there in the middle. So Tomar tries to lift this one over the bar, but he's the one heading in that direction now. But I think he had to get out of the way of that one. And Zavitsi's going to slice away. Movanchi's hunting this one. It's spinning away. And, well, they didn't really know what they were doing then. Oh, he gets this one, Davitsi. How far? Far enough. Maximo! Well, he hasn't got a wicket yet. Will he get it now? He has to go and find it himself. He goes 360 and he can't find it. Well, the little maestro, he is going izzy wizzy, let's get dizzy.
Well, he's got the headband on. Well, he's got it to do a bit of aerobics, I think, because that's what he does out there. He's in, out, shakes it all about, ring a rosy style.
This is tossed up and it is put out of the park. What a shot that is by Bouillon.
Well, this is another one that goes the distance.
And we're going to go back to the Prince, who bowls a slower ball. It's picked and it's hit, and it's hit straight down the throat of the fielder. That's Cameron. Did not have to move a muscle, really. Davitsi, it's a sorry end for him, really. I think he picks a slow ball there. He's even hitting with the wind. This one should really end up in the jungle. Instead, it ends up in the hands of the hitman. And that's a wicket to start the 6th over. Prince gets one, and it's 62 for 3. This is gone. Yeah, and he's gone first ball here. Yes, Venkateswamy gets a pretty good one from the Prince, really. It's a pretty cool cat, isn't he, Prince Demand? And no problem for Alga behind the stumps. He's having a good game as well. So suddenly you got the Prince on a hat-trick and everything coming together for Spain, everything falling apart for the Czechs at 62 for 4.
Hat-trick opportunity.
There's Palmer to face the music. Oh, pops up. Hey, you might as well have had another fielder up.
Where is he? Where's that fielder? I can't believe it's not. I can't believe they haven't got an orthodox square leg in there.
To prove themselves. This is gone. Well, it's the next best thing, isn't it, for the Prince? Because that's off stump out of the ground. And it's 3 in 4. So unfortunately for Buyan, gets a couple away, but now it gets cartwheeled. And the Czechs now are 63 for 5. This is in the air, and this is going to go all the way. I think it does. Maximo gets another ball. Will he get that elusive wicket? Well, they had a slip in, but this is the issue. If the ball gets nicked, it's not like a defensive prod. I think he's all right here. He needs to be deeper, because that's the kind of edge. In fact, he gets a hand on it.
Did you notice, though, he's actually moving?
This is straight down the ground, and it's misfielded. Well, poor Gorang must have walked under a ladder.
Now, got it. Ole, 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 ole. Well, finally he is calm. He gets a wicket, and, well, he gets a big hug. But hasn't bowled perhaps at his best here, but look, he's clever. He knows exactly what he's doing here. So congrats to the little maestro. He does get the wicket.
Now, could be. And, well, no. Gorang.
Never.
And again.
Never in a million years.
These are fielders that don't drop catches. And, well, Gorang, he's...
Never in a million years.
Yeah.
Christian never drops them.
This is probably going to go to the boundary. And it will.
And you can understand why. Well, this one it's gone up in the air and maybe on the way to Malaga. The fielder jumps up to try and stop it. Can't do anything about it. Daniel Doyle. So 6 runs. A nice hit there from Palmer.
There we go. This time he gets it right. See a little bit of a twinkle toes shot there from Palmer. Last ball of the game. Big swing and a miss. Alga holds on. And he'll probably get a run out here. He will. So Palmer. I mean, that's also good from the Czechs. I mean, they're trying to take the game on there even to get an extra run. That shows me they're still playing it to the end. They don't get it, of course. They don't quite crack the 100. 99. Okay, it's a respectable score, I suppose. But, I mean, there was a bit of sting out of the game as they'd been battered out of it, hadn't they, in the first half. So credit to the Spanish.